The little feather that floated home. At dawn, when morning softly woke, the golden light through branches drove. A little feather white as snow, awakened where the wild winds blow. It once belonged to a gentle dove, a bird well known for peace and love. Now carried by the quiet breeze, it drifted lightly through the trees. The feather watched the endless sky where swallows circled swift and high. It whispered to the passing air, "Where is home? Is it still there?" Without the wings that once I knew, what am I supposed to do? Can something small that's left behind still bring comfort to mankind? The morning breeze replied with grace, wrapping it in soft embrace. Little feather, never fear. Every journey has a reason here. Though your path has changed today, love still travels on its way. The feather floated calm and slow over forests far below. Pine trees whispered ancient songs welcoming it all along. It rested for a little while upon a foxglove's gentle smile. A butterfly with painted wings paused beside the breeze that sings. "You seem so light," that butterfly said. "Yet peace surrounds you where you are led." The feather smiled without a sound, its joy in stillness gently found. Soon it crossed a sparkling stream, silver like a peaceful dream. Tiny fish beneath the flow watched the feather drift below. The water carried sky and trees, mirroring the dancing breeze. The feather spun in circles bright, shining in the morning light. Farther on a shepherd came, calling softly every name of little lambs upon the hill, patient, kind, and gentle still. One frightened lamb had wandered wide, searching for a place to hide. The feather landed by its feet, soft and quiet, calm and sweet. The tiny lamb grew still once more, no longer frightened as before. The shepherd smiled with grateful eyes. What a gentle, lovely sign. The feather rose upon the breeze, floating onward through the trees. At noon it reached a meadow fair, filled with daisies everywhere. Busy bees hummed cheerful tunes, buttercups beneath June moons. Children laughed beneath the sun, playing joyful games for fun. One little boy looked up toward the sky, watching clouds go drifting by. The feather slowly floated down, spinning gently all around. He caught it in his open hand, careful not to make demands. "It's beautiful," he softly said. "It feels as light as dreams instead." He tucked it safely in a book, smiled once more, then took a look at birds still soaring high above, thinking quietly of love. The feather rested here there a while, held within a grateful smile, though no longer part of flight. It had filled one heart with light. Evening slowly crossed land, golden rays kissed the sea and sand. The feather left upon the breeze, wondering where home might be. The evening sky grew calm and wide as golden sunlight softly sighed. The little feather drifted slow, following where kind winds blow. It crossed the quiet countryside where gentle rivers stretched so wide. The breeze became its faithful friend, guiding it around each bend. The moon arose with silver light, wrapping earth in peaceful night. Stars appeared like lanterns bright, keeping watch till morning light. The feather floated through the glow, moving gently, never slow. It rested on a window sill, where all around was calm and still. Inside the room, an old woman sat, knitting quietly with her cat. She paused and looked with gentle eyes. A lovely little surprise. She placed the feather near a frame beside a picture with no name. It reminded her of peaceful days filled with love and quiet ways. The feather stayed through all the night, bathed in soft silver light. When dawn returned with rosy skies, the breeze came back to bid goodbye. Come, it whispered kind and true. There's one more place awaiting you. The feather rose once more above, carried gently wrapped in love. It floated over hills and streams, across a land of waking dreams. At last it reached a quiet grove where white doves gathered high above. One young dove rested in a tree, watching also peacefully. The feather drifted through the air, landing softly, resting there. The little dove looked down below, its eyes reflecting morning's glow, though it never truly knew where the feather once had flew. It gently tucked it in its nest, making home a little blessed. The feather finally understood the home was never made of wood, nor branches, nor the open sky, nor the place where birds could fly. Home is found where kindness stays, shared through quiet, loving ways. Sometimes home is someone's smile, sometimes just a little while, spent beside another heart, helping hope and peace to start. Feather no longer long for the wings where it belonged. Every place the breeze had led had filled another heart instead. The frightened lamb had found its calm, the little boy had found his charm. The lonely woman softly smiled, the dove now warmed her tiny child. Every gentle place it came carried love without a name. The feather finally found home was every peaceful ground where compassion quietly grew, making every moment new. So if someday life should change, leaving paths that feel so strange, remember feathers still can fly, though no longer in the sky. One gentle word, one caring heart, one hopeful soul can still take part in healing wounds we cannot see simply through sincerity. Like the little feather bright, carry kindness soft and light. Though the winds may lead afar, love remembers where you are, and somewhere on the morning breeze, a little feather still brings peace. So that was a poem. Now the message of the poem. Home is not only a place, it is the love, kindness, and peace we live in the hearts of others. Like the little feather that floated home, even when life changes our path, every gentle act of compassion helps us discover that we always belong wherever we bring comfort, hope, and love. Hope you like the poem. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more soft spoken videos. Thank you.